Hello, welcome back to AnyBuddies podcast. John has left us to freaking let out his dog after we've been waiting for forever. Constant delays. We're finally
Yeah,
starting though, thank God.
we we've been kind of like jerking
We,
around here.
me, you've been the one I've been waiting for, fucker.
Jerk off. Hey, no. I went to go get water
We
for like
gotta,
a minute. John's gonna be gone for the next
we
4.
had to wait for your dog ass PC and for your.
Okay,
that's
dude.
2 slights. That's 2 slights.
You can at least enjoy the fact that like after we're done with this, we can go back to our little oasis. Okay.
Hey now. Don't get in that mindset, okay? We're here for the pod now, okay?
We
don't
we're
even
here
think
for the
about that.
pod.
Don't even think about that.
It's hard because what I was just doing was too good.
It's
Right?
very good.
Yeah.
But, it's important to take breaks to, savor it and really get the taste. We're talking about Dragon's Dogma 2. It's like the best game in a long time. Shit is good. I'm
Viewers,
so
I'm gonna
addicted.
be real. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I do because yet again, I've never had any Dragon's Dogma experience.
Totally should play the first game after you finish this one. It's equally
Tyler's
as good.
been over here blowing this game into oblivion. You know, he's been sucking it dry. You know, giving it rim so hard, and I'm like, dog, this game cannot be this good.
I didn't even suck it that bad.
No, you did. You did.
All I did was
I was like, oh my god, dude,
it's so
you were
good.
literally
I'm so happy.
Yeah,
that's
you're
like
over here like, no, you. Okay, dude, you're in our. Okay, you're in the the meme group chat, bro. Going, God, this game is fantastic.
No,
I didn't, dude. No.
Oh,
It was in the. It was in people I send memes.
Oh, it's because I sent the video of them.
Yeah.
Catch with the pawns, right?
And I was like, dude, if he's blowing this game, giving this game so much head this early, okay, maybe I gotta check it out. You know? And so now I have, and I think I'm after Persona 3, I think this is a newfound addiction that I'm gonna have to quell. You know, but in the best way possible by delving deeper into it. Amen.
Yeah.
But, since John isn't here, John is supposed to get.
I'm returned.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, little distance. He's supposed to get lubed right now. You know.
Well,
brother is supposed
Oiling
to be.
him up.
Yeah, he's oil up.
I'm straight oiling up right now.
Straight up. But like, let it be known, viewers. I'm gonna be solid today for the podcast.
He's gonna be hard.
He's dry.
Yeah, I'm dry. I'm solid, but I'm dry this podcast because I ran out of grog and I forgot to get more. John, however, has decided to rub it in my face and make this episode his grog episode. Like
yeah.
But
and gonna be like next week. This is gonna be a recurring theme now.
Oh, so Tyler, you have to.
Alcoholic. This guy.
Tyler's like, oh, yippee.
And then this guy wants to rag on me. By the way, let me just mention, this guy wants to rag on me for being a quote-unquote weekend warrior, and then he's about to go do the same thing as me. Okay.
I am doing it one day of the week.
Yeah, so do I. Podcast is the only day of the week where I'm like.
When you said weekend warrior, that made it seem like it was the entire fucking weekend.
No, I don't go hard the entire weekend. I go hard the day of the podcast.
I apologize.
Thanks, jerk off. I mean, sorry, that was a little aggressive.
The top of your lungs was pretty aggressive too.
It's literally that fucking picture I said. Like every fucking interaction. I know, it's a great idea. All right, jerk off.
A bit of a
yeah, no. The image, John. We're gonna have to put it in now that.
Now we have to put it in.
But John has found an image that perfectly summarizes how, like, I speak to people. And it's like
over the mildest thing.
Yeah, it's insane because it's so picturesque. Like I'll just throw some, I'll force someone into speaking. And I'll be like, spit it out, idiot. And then I'm like, oh wait, that was a little too far. I'll take it back a notch. I apologize. and then continue. And that's kind of where this comes from. But
Josh is like
good
your
meme.
average person with Tourette, but he doesn't have it.
No, I just have weaponized autism. I've learned my
Weaponized.
I learned my rule. You know what I mean?
Oh, Josh, I just seen this. The Final Fantasy Online. I think it's the one you play. I'm gonna guess it's the only one. The only one that's out there.
14?
There. I don't know Roman numerals. It's XIV, so I'm gonna guess a yes.
Yes, that's 14.
Their DLC. They straight up delaying it for a week because they're like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
everybody's
Elden
gonna
Ring.
be playing the Elden Ring DLC.
Well, it's true. I'm gonna be playing Elden Ring DLC too. So
I will
I'm happy
grant
about
you
it.
1 week.
Yeah, I'm thankful for that because yet again, my man Yoshi wants to go play it too. So shout out to him. That was what he
Real.
said. He's delaying it for everybody, and also he wants to play it as well. Is what he had said.
You love to see it.
Very real.
We all
Yeah.
love Elden Ring, baby.
Yeah, shout out Yoshi P for that one. I'm a big simp for that guy. He knows game design really good. Shout out
Bro
him.
is a simp.
Yeah, for real. But you know, has it been, gentlemen? You know, reel it in.
All
you
right. Are you all ready?
John's about to tell a story. You know, this is me in the future. He's about to tell a story that's a bit not lighthearted. You know, it deals with topics of domestic violence. So if you're not into that, I recommend skipping ahead to the next time scamp. Just letting you know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had to call the police on a man the other night.
Oh,
I was beat his ass.
okay. Let's hear about it.
So we went to pizza to pick up my mom, right, from work.
Okay.
And this is when I got my sister as well. I picked her up. And my other sister's with him. She just out of nowhere, she's like, I think there's a lady on the ground across the street. And we're like, huh? So we look over and there is in fact a woman on the ground. So I'm walking over, I'm like, what's going on? And they're like, her boyfriend just attacked her. Like he started choking her out. Like middle of the fucking right beside a busy road, you know. And this guy is, I'm gonna assume he was drunk, but he was going the fuck off. So of course we call the police. He goes to walk off in a different direction. I go follow them because he knows where she lives, and apparently he's been stalking her.
Mm-hmm.
And my stepmom is going with them to get her home. And I turn around, and this dude is making his way towards my car with my little sister in it. I walked right up on this man. I was about to beat the ever-loving shit out of this guy. I haven't gotten into a fight yet, but good lord. I went ahead to lay hands on because he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. But, yeah, he was out of it. That night was crazy.
So the cops actually come and get this guy, or?
Yes and no. The cops showed up. They went to talk to her. This guy had, disappeared. But while the cops were there, we can't say for certain it was the guy, right? But you judge on your book. As we're waiting out front while the cops are there talking to her, there's a guy come walking down the street. He sees us, sees the cop cars, ducks behind a car, and hides. And we did not find him again because we told the cops, we were like, hey, there's a guy out here. He's hiding. We don't know who he is. They could, now granted, they didn't do a very thorough search, but they did not find him. But he did not go in any of the houses or anything. He was just straight up hiding. So I'm going to assume it was him. But we left shortly after. They were like, nah, you don't need to stay here or anything. I don't know what came of it, but, yeah.
Wow.
Probably the
Crazy.
classic lady said she didn't want to press charges, and that was probably it.
I don't know. I hope not.
How it generally goes. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're in the same boat, Josh. I would have just gotten my pizza and left. I don't know. I wouldn't have gotten involved.
Amen. I don't have a hero complex, so
No.
I'm good.
Well, listen.
I don't give a shit. I just think it's some tweaker or something.
True.
I ain't getting involved in
I don't
that.
know.
I
I mean,
again,
it might have been, but
I'm well, okay. This is gonna make me sound very nihilistic, but when
more than usual.
aren't I? Yeah, when aren't I? The thing is that I've stopped believing in people for that kind of thing. So why should I pick up what other people should be doing?
Well, here's the main thing, right? The main reason why is because, yeah, she's a big girl. She can handle herself. But she did have little kids with her. I'm talking like little kids. And this guy was out of his fucking mind. So it's like, if not for her, at least for them kids. Because if he's going to attack her and, it was at night, but broad daylight. You know what I mean? Like out in the open.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I just feel like it's none of my business.
I mean, I suppose that's also fair.
Thank you for
Yeah,
sharing, though, John. You're such a hero.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
That's
shout out to you for
that's
that
why
one.
you're the third co-host now.
Still unpaid
Congratulations.
intern.
I had to live up. I had to live up to the third co-host kind of a title, you know.
Yeah, it's what Drake would have did probably. You know, he wants to be a cop.
He is a military man now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Whatever the
shout out
man.
to him today. The progenitor has blessed us. The progenitor has blessed this podcast.
Does he? Do you know if he still listens to these, or is he
I
just
have
like?
no idea.
Okay. I mean, I guess we could just ask him.
Well, he doesn't respond much,
He is.
and he
Well,
also
he's surveying.
you pretty much can't get a hold of him except for the weekend, from my understanding. I don't know. Could be
Oh,
wrong.
That's crazy though.
yeah, it is crazy. But yeah,
Although, hey, it did prove something. It did prove something. He does, in fact, have access to his Instagram at the military.
well, yeah,
I've known that for a while. Didn't prove anything.
Well,
yeah. John, you've
He
been
got
out of
his-
the loop for
yeah,
like a
he got
week.
his phone back the second
I
he
have, yeah.
graduated, pretty much. He's in college right now, pretty much. He's allowed to have his phone
Wow.
and whatnot. Got his own bedroom and everything.
He's got like a dorm.
When I
So,
invited him to
like-
the podcast, he literally was like, "Yeah, I have nothing to do all day." So he wanted to ask me what our Netflix password was. And I was like, "Yo, you want to join the podcast group chat?"
let's go.
So brother could be doing the podcast.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
could. He
know.
could be.
I don't know.
actively-
I've thought that too. Like, I don't know if he could. Well, we'd have to do it at a completely different time. We'd have to
Well,
do it-
yeah, obviously,
We'd have to do it at
least-
like 2
it'd be
o'clock.
earlier. But
Well, yeah, I mean,
Brother
hey,
gets up at
if
4
y'all can get
a.m.
him in here, just skip a day with me. Like, if y'all can get him in here, like,
we can have a classic episode.
yeah, throwback to the classics.
Wow.
Well,
And then,
I don't know.
bro,
He's
that'd
not.
be like a
He's not.
wild episode.
mentioned. He said the next time he could be on was months, so I don't know. When I was talking to him recently, I think he's down to do.
I mean, he just. Well, the thing is
He might
that
be
he'd
down
have.
to do like a
like-
short, like 10-minute sesh or something. I think he'd want to actually like sit down and do the pod.
Maybe. I could. I could see him.
This
doing
is
it.
off podcast talk, so
Oh, okay.
just talking
Why?
about
Wait, why?
other podcasts, doing other podcasts on the podcast.
This is us giving plans
Okay.
to our.
But it makes
know-
us look bad. Okay, we said we were gonna do a presentation podcast, and look at that, how that turned out. Okay, so we cannot.
Well, there you go. Hold on.
Talking
Are you guys
about
still doing the
ideas.
presentation?
I don't think he is.
What?
Oh,
Mine has been
What is
done
Blood
for
saying?
weeks.
Well, then present yours, please.
right now. Do it right now.
I can do it right now. You want me to do it right now?
I mean, if you want to do it right now, it'd be podcast content.
Hey, AnyBuddies.
All right. Well, this is fine.
It's the first time you're seeing me. For a very special occasion.
It's so
That's
quiet. The music is so
Why not?
quiet.
I know, it's intentional.
I've got a lot of stuff going on, you know. Pretty intriguing guy, you know. It's first time on camera, it is. Just get right into it, shall we? You know, let's start, unlike Josh, you know, I don't really talk about, my interests. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for an uppy, consenting, non-related, and a biologically female woman. That's right. It's very particular, but I'm sure there's someone
I'm
out there
very
for me.
particular, but
Yes!
You know, I don't talk about myself very much, so it's a good chance to tell you about myself. I live in Pennsylvania. I'm a huge fan of anime. You know, it's my favorite. I watch it all the time. I love video games. Big fan of those. I love SpongeBob as well. He's my favorite. I like to make little
What did you have
doodles.
to do to
I can make some for you.
I'll ask that after.
Mine. And you know, potentially you could be something I love. Yep. You. But, you know, what do I bring to the table? Well, I'm good at cleaning dishes. It's kind of my forte. I'm also a champion at rocket racing, so that
he's
kind
actually
of
unreal now.
you know,
This
that's a
is
big
crazy.
prestige there. You know, you could be dating a soon-to-be unreal
Actually
ranked
unreal now.
champion here. And you know, I'm
He's
really
an
good at my
unreal
fingers as
racist,
well
everybody.
because I play video games all the time. You know, some some all smiles. You know, my cons. You know, I got some. You know, I don't have a bed frame. I live with my daddy, but I love my daddy, so it's fine. I also fart really loudly. It takes me like 10 minutes to shit. You know, it's not that long, but it does take me a while. I will most certainly use your bathroom products in the shower. You know, they're just way better than the male ones. You know, I just can't help myself sometimes. You know, I have a bit of crooked teeth. You know.
Yeah.
You know, they're a bit crooked. You know, I weigh 100, 200 pounds, like 5'6", you know. I'm also really honest, so, you know, take that as you will. You know, is that a con? Is that a pro? Who am I to say?
Oh my god.
Yeah. So yeah,
This is
ladies,
masterfully made.
you're interested, you know, you
If
can
you
hit me
were-
up through the
Yes!
AnyBuddies YouTube channel or my personal channel, Sir Glub. I'll be waiting your responses. I'm sure I'm gonna get plenty. This will be a great time to mention you. Man, I've never had a girlfriend before. You could be the first, and that's special. Because I'm looking for that special lady, you know. I'm looking for one. I could love for the rest of my days. So, you know, if you're looking for a short, fat, 21-year-old, I forgot, I'm 22 actually, 22-year-old, college-going, podcaster, then you just found him, baby.
Oh my god. Wow.
What
Josh,
the fuck? That was
when you were talking about me like editing it to make myself look better, I was like, you do not understand why I'm making this.
Oh my god, Tyler.
It was so funny. I was
I
like,
could not.
I've been wanting to show that. I've been wanting to show that for so long. It's I thought it's okay, so if you want some lore behind it, I made the whole presentation and recorded it all first. And then I was like, it'd be really funny if I like took a bunch of funny pictures, and so I put them on top of it, so it looks even more scuffed. It was so funny, and I was trying to be serious, but at the end, like, I could not help but laugh.
God.
Oh,
That was so good.
A visual
Thank you.
masterpiece, even.
Thank you.
Let's go.
You know, to be honest,
Ladies, you
now,
heard him. Hit him up.
yeah, to be honest, now I don't even know how I'd compete with that because,
That
wow,
went crazy.
that was sublime, actually.
I was a little worried when you were like, I pre-recorded it, but no. You
I
proved me
told
wrong.
you.
That
I
shit was
told
good.
you. It was so much better pre-recorded. I told you.
Well, yet again, the only reason I was
So-
like, hey, maybe we don't pre-record this is because, yet again, we hassle each other on the podcast.
Yeah, but you would have ruined my flow, and it wouldn't have been as funny.
That's
I
true.
think
That's
it'd be
fair.
funnier to see you stutter.
I don't know.
but-
I think that was perfect the way it was actually.
It was rather good. I will give you that. And
I will say, I gotta ask, right? What did you have to input into the search bar to get the moth ass picture?
I didn't have to insert anything. One of you guys sent it.
Really?
yeah, that was
It
from
in the
Discord.
Discord. Because
Yeah.
Damn.
there's context. It was right around the time we did that. That's how long ago I made this.
Oh my god. But I will say, Tyler, you said you were 5'6".
Yeah.
I'm taller than you.
Who could say that was for the joke?
Oh no, you can't back this up now. I'm 5'8". I'm taller than Tyler.
Yeah.
Unconfirmed
Let
at
it
this
be
point.
known,
I spent,
Tyler will be shrinking with age.
I spent a couple hours making that. It
You
was
hate
very
to
funny.
hear it.
I did not edit the presentation at all. Like me speaking with the camera on, that was all one go. I just edited stuff around it.
That was just straight raw.
Yeah, that was raw. That was my first take too. I wanted it to be as authentic as possible. You know.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
I really like how it
You-
turned out.
yeah, that actually
It went
that was
crazy.
really good. I'm thoroughly impressed. Let it be known.
Thank you, sir. I
I
thought
don't
it'd
know
also
how
make a
I'm-
really funny face reveal. So there you go. There's my face reveal, viewers.
Oh
thought that
shit,
was
you're
really
right.
funny.
They haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, that is your
was
face
really
reveal.
funny. That'd be a really funny way to reveal it. You know, you will never see it
What a
again.
way to do it.
But
Yeah.
very
It would
funny
never
for
be
the
shown.
bit. For the bit, it was very funny.
Who knows if that was even Tyler? Honestly, we haven't seen him either.
Yeah, that could have been a body double. That could have been anybody.
Yeah, we don't know
I
who that
love
was.
the
actually.
picture where I put my camera to my belly button, look down into the Hawaii like fingers. That was my favorite one to take. I love that one.
Bro, now you have selfies to put on your Instagram finally.
No.
Oh my god. Damn. Brother will not upload to his Instagram ever.
I don't blame him.
He's a purveyor. He's there to simply look. But well done. I'm
Thank
going
you,
to
sir.
That was-
have to somehow
That was very well done.
gonna have to somehow contend with that.
Yeah, I've been sitting on that
know.
for a while. I'm glad I spontaneously got a chance to show it.
I now know what I'm working up against, and damn. That's gonna be a
We
rough
got big
sell.
shoes to fill.
Like Josh was thinking I was gonna be serious or something. Of course, I'm not gonna be.
I think it would have been a lot funnier if. I think it would have been a lot funnier if y'all both had done yours at the same time. We get to yours to find it be not serious at all, and Josh is like, "Oh, yikes!" and his was completely fucking serious.
That's what I thought was gonna happen, but then Josh was like, obviously never
I
gonna
didn't do
make it. Yeah, he's never gonna
I
make it.
okay. Excuse you. I'm very bad at sitting down and committing to things. Okay.
Listen. You're the one who hyped this up like heavily.
Yes, because
Well,
originally I was
it
thinking
was
I'm
my
very,
idea,
I'm very-
technically speaking.
Was
Well,
it?
yeah, but
Well, you
But
just
he was
wanted to
going
make a
crazy with it.
presentation, and I said we should do a battle of presentations. So
yeah, but now he ain't even doing a presentation. Like,
so now
Jerk
we're
off.
just doing presentations.
Would you like me to build a presentation as we speak? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
No.
what?
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I would actually.
You heard the man. He wants me to build a presentation on pod.
I mean, I gave
Actually,
you
yes, video it.
I gave you a week advance one time, and I was like, yeah, you should try and do the podcast. I mean, make your presentation for the podcast this weekend. You're like,
You gave
yeah,
me,
I'll
You
see.
gave me a lot of time for that.
And then, yeah, obviously, came to that. So
Yeah, you gave me a lot of time for that one, admittedly. But I will say, the less time I have, normally the better I perform. I'm a grade A procrastinator.
same.
What can I say?
I gave a speech. If you want context, the reason I did that was because I already had my face cam set up for a different speech. That was the whole reason. I was like, I was just doing goofy stuff in my webcam. And I was like, damn, I should really do this presentation with a webcam on. So that was it was so funny because I was kept trying to wink and I could not do it at all. I'm trying to wink twice and it looks so goofy. It's so funny. Oh.
So,
I had a
does a
lot of
brother
fun
know
making
how
that.
to wink?
I guess not. I've never looked
Okay.
at myself winking. I can close one
I
of
don't
my
think
eyes.
you need to know
but
with that, honestly.
It is very hard to wink, as a matter of fact.
I
so
can
it's
close
like,
one of my
can't-
eyes, but it looks like I'm having a stroke. It doesn't look like I'm
Yeah.
winking. It's not very charismatic. Yeah.
It's all about how you pull it off.
'Cause,
Right?
like half of my
How
mouth
would bro? Hold on.
opens
How
while
would
I'm
bro
doing
know?
it.
How would bro know?
What do you mean?
Tell me you've pulled off the wink riz. Is that it?
Well, I'm
Finger
just saying
guns
that
and
it's...
all.
Dude,
you practice in
is-
the mirror?
John is like, I've performed the wink before. Like, brother.
Well, I haven't, but I'm asking if you have.
Well, I don't think we can all speak on this, considering that we all have
I've
it, as a
seen
matter of
Johnny
fact.
Bravo.
I mean, hey, real.
He's the realest motherfucker out there. Oh God,
you real.
he's real. He's real to me.
He's real. to me.
God, just imagine if he existed in today's day and age.
You'd get
There'd
so
probably
many
be mixed
bitches.
reviews on him.
The woke
He'd be
liberals
so
would hate
funny.
him. The women would love him.
The alt-right hate him. The women love him. Here's how this works.
Oh,
And then it just
mama.
be,
Oh, mama.
God. He's a powerful being, man.
Yeah.
But
Dead air.
dead air. Yet again, I have nothing to speak about. I'm very bad at speaking without my, assisted tool.
I'm
Yeah.
pondering. I'm getting deeper into the grog, and as I do, my mind becomes fuzzier.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of editing in this pod. I can already tell.
Yeah,
This is a real flounder one.
a real. I need my tool assistance for pod.
Yeah.
You see, this is why I do this.
Listen,
I've been getting good at
we
editing.
we're fortunately with Dragon's Dogma 2 grind. That took up all brain thought.
It really has. It's all I've done for the last
well,
3 days straight.
Yeah, I can't be given a platform to talk about Persona. So
I
no, I don't want to hear about that.
I gave a
I cannot be
speech the
trusted
other
to speak
day
on video
about
games.
this what it's about isn't important, but I get like stage fright, I guess. Even virtually, apparently, on a Zoom call, my hands were
Really?
shaking violently, and it was so odd because I was chill as a cucumber, like the whole time before it. I was practicing all morning. It didn't help. My webcam literally stopped working like 10 minutes before it was about to go, and I didn't get it fixed until 2 minutes before I had to be there. So that was a close call. And when the teacher was like, "Yeah, anyone want to do it?" I immediately went, "Me, please," before my webcam explodes again. I went first, and not to badmouth anyone, but the other guys went pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I think I was definitely the best. I got a 92 on mine. I don't know how well they did, but mine was kind of goated.
Just out of curiosity, what was the topic?
It was nighttime worries. So like thinking, not being able to sleep because you're thinking about stuff too much.
Oh, dude, easy topic.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
And it was a quote speech. My quote was, tomorrow. No. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present. By Master Oogway. Real is a real one.
Wow. You just brain blasted me with that.
I brain blasted you. I said it so many times, so.
Again, I know what I would have made mine about. Because yet again, a person like me, I'm haunted by demons, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
So
Straight up dastardly ghoul.
yeah, that's what I'd be saying. So it'd be easy for me to talk about this for ages. But well done, Tyler. You did yours as a quote speech.
Oh, I had to. I didn't get a choice. I got to choose my topic and my speech, but.
So what was your topic? Just the at night thing?
Yeah, the nighttime worry. And then the quote was Master Ugo one. I picked the quote first, and I was like, what can I make a topic about this? That was the only quote I could think of. I was literally sitting there trying to think of quotes, and that was the only thing I could think of. I couldn't think of a single other quote. I was struggling.
I would have dug.
The only other quotes I know are SpongeBob quotes.
Oh.
None of those would work. Who you calling Pinhead? Don't think that would be work.
Who you calling Pinhead?
There once was an ugly clam. Barnacle. And it was so ugly that everyone died. The end. Like, all I know is... my brain's just full of SpongeBob quotes. I couldn't think of anything else.
Hey, that was in the video.
Or whatever?
Hmm?
You couldn't just look up quotes and be like...
Well, I didn't want to look up a quote. I had to make a topic around it.
Well, yeah, it'd be easy.
It's something I care about. Literally, one of the requirements was like, relate to, like, the quote to yourself or whatever. Like a gulp.
Tyler. Okay, so, Tyler, do you not know how to BS a quote?
Well, brother, I'm supposed to be giving a speech. I gotta have passion behind it. I don't want to have fake passion. They'll smell it. Like sharks. I had a real passion. It's between you and me. I'm a method actor. I get my character,
Me?
Or get into
I would have.
I gotta get into it.
I would have already made up a false quote.
Like my
Well, not really
presentation, I
false
was the
quote,
Rizzler
like-
then, for sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That presentation.
I see shaking profusely.
Oh no, I was talking about my love presentation is what I was referring
Oh,
to.
yeah.
I stopped shaking pretty fast, but I was still very nervous.
I
It was
mean,
odd. At one point I'd
that's
fuck
normally-
up and couldn't figure out how to switch my
Mhm.
slides, and there was an awkward pause. I should
mm.
stop talking about this speech. There's nothing interesting.
Making
It's
you-
like, yeah, listen
yet
to me talk
again.
about my school project.
Oh, and I can't talk about pants.
Well, I don't want to be talking about this. It's just- I feel like this pod might be content bankrupt as far as content goes. This is rough so
Bankrupt?
far. Well, we've already had to whip out my presentation out of
I
nowhere,
mean,
and now
it
we're just
wasn't
floundering.
really out of nowhere, but like,
Yeah, it was.
you
It was
know.
literally just. I don't even know what brought it up.
brother wanted to,
Well, yeah, I wanted
whip
to
that
show
thing
it,
out.
but I wanted to
So,
show it the
like-
proper channels. But I'm happy showing it now. Anyways,
Well, he's happy that he showed it now.
I just wanted the world to see it. You know.
The world had to purvey it.
Yeah.
Sorry, dear viewers, you have to listen to this one. This one's rough. We can't talk about Tekken 8. We can't talk about any other piece of content because we've done no content.
There's been no content.
We have there has been no content.
We can't talk about Dragon
Um,
Dogma because I am light years ahead of Josh. There's not much to talk about.
Other than how good the game is, that is the only difference. Is that we can talk about how good the game's like combat is, maybe, or like that kind of thing. The depth that it has, but yet again, the gaming side of this podcast is coming to a head once again. If we did that. So I mean, you're gonna have to let us know in the comments, viewers, if you're gonna have to listen to like gaming topics. Do you wanna listen to gaming topics maybe?
I'm
Like
cutting this whole rant. That's no way to stay in. I'm trying
Wow,
to
it's
think of
12
like
o'clock?
a what if or something. Some kind of dumb question maybe. Damn. Struggling.
Wait, when's the last time we heard John speak?
I don't know. Rose MIA.
No, I'm not. I'm pondering.
What are you pondering?
All right, you really want to know?
Yeah.
Should I get a pet gecko?
No, they're kind of lame.
I mean, I
All
like
lizards are lame.
No, I
What do you
like
mean by
lizards.
that?
They just sit in a tank with a light, and you just kind of watch them. They're not cool.
Well,
You
if
get
you're
them
gonna,
out and you let them
if you're
thrive.
gonna get a
They
lizard,
don't love like a mammal.
okay.
They do?
No, they don't. That's perceived love. You think they love you, but really they're just low on energy because they fucking have an artificial light
This
instead of
guy
the
is-
real sun.
This guy is literally like,
It's
he
sit
believes in the
little
lizard men.
cage. I'm just saying, it feels wrong. You're putting them in a little
Well,
cage in your house. They ain't
you're-
built for these streets. This isn't their environment.
the thing is, Tyler, is you're
Could
a
be.
consistently you're a lizard hater.
If it ain't fluffy, I don't want it as a pet, as I've said.
Yeah, you are of the mindset of
Mammalia. Okay, the mammals, they're close to us. They can feel love. They're cold. Lizards, they're cold blood. They don't have any love running through their veins. That's what they're missing is love. That's what makes your blood
Well,
warm.
that's why we need to provide it to them and show them love. We must be better.
or you could get like a better animal, like
Well, okay, let me explain, okay? My coworker has
Anteater.
a gecko, right? And he's thinking about getting rid of it, and he's like, I went to go to a good home.
Amy down
And-
gecko. That's kind of cringe. It's got a lot of emotional baggage.
yeah, that is true.
What do you mean a lot of emotional baggage? I thought you said they couldn't feel that kind of shit.
I said they don't have love,
So what emotional baggage would they have?
sadness, anger.
Wait, are you saying that they can experience trauma but not love?
Yeah,
Yeah, what the fuck? Like,
I feel like this is a very
it's like a demon.
Like a
What?
demon.
They don't
Now you're
love.
comparing
Demon.
you're comparing lizards to demons.
This guy
I'm
is
just-
demonizing lizards.
I'm just saying. I mean,
This guy is a certified lizard hater.
there's only one lizard I like.
Go on.
That's because it's the most cold-hearted killing machine, the fucking American gator. Okay,
Oh my
it's an absolute
god.
killing
Yeah,
machine.
I
I
don't-
love it because
I
it
don't
is
know how
heartless
you
and has
didn't
no
see
love.
that coming. Brother only talks about one gator, man,
The American gator,
or one
baby.
lizard. Like,
And turtles.
Come
Okay,
on.
I
maybe
don't know.
turtles can feel love. I don't know. I
No,
forgot.
hold on.
I
Wait a
forgot
minute.
turtles
Hold
are
on. Wait,
lizards.
wait, wait, wait.
Are turtles lizards?
I love turtles, right? And I've had a pet turtle, okay?
I don't know if
They're
they're lizards.
Let me
amphibious.
tell you right now. Turtles do not. Okay.
Well, I guess they're technically
Tortoises?
reptiles. I don't think.
I don't know. Turtles
know.
and tortoises really do not exhibit signs of love nearly as much as lizards. Lizards will come up to you. They will like bob their heads, beg for affection. You know,
I think they're just begging for food.
that is no. Josh, back me up. Come on, you don't.
what do you mean? I don't know anything about lizards.
Oh my god.
You expect me to know things about lizards?
Yeah.
I've seen a couple
Why?
of jared dragons in my day.
You
and they
know
were
a lot.
kinda just
Yeah, you know
lame.
like a lot of little weird things. Like you're like a little information goblin sometimes. Like
What? Since when?
you have like your little
No,
niches.
it's the
you know.
opposite. Josh loves talking about things that he doesn't know anything about and just says things like he does. There's the difference.
Well,
He likes
this was kind of one of those instances. This is one of those instances I was hoping he would like do that. Like,
How am I supposed to know a thing about a lizard, man? I'm going up against the lizard, like, perfectionist. Okay?
who?
Tyler! Tyler knows more about lizards than I do. I say
still
one
don't know
wrong thing about a
much.
lizard, you know?
I'm just
I'm
making a lot of
gone.
assumptions about them because I dislike them inherently.
He's
just
making
saying.
Like-
discriminations against lizards.
Yeah, I can because they're beneath us.
Well, so is every other pet.
Exactly. You call them
I
a
mean-
pet, not a.
Yeah.
Well, I guess some people call their dogs their best friend, but you know what I mean.
It's true. But yet again, if you're gonna go get like
But
a
dog, that right there, that animal loves. Okay, that guy loves.
Okay, but if you're gonna go and get like an animal or something like that, get like a chameleon or a cool lizard at least.
Yeah,
You know.
a gecko is a lame lizard. All that
Yeah.
fucker knows about is fucking car insurance.
Listen. There are some cool lizards. All right.
Yeah, the chameleon. That's about it.
Yeah, a chameleon is about the
No,
only one
what
that
about
I'd want.
Komodo dragon?
I
Komodo
guess,
dragon.
but that's not a pet.
Yeah, you can't
The
own
predator.
Uh,
It'll eat you.
leopard gecko. Leopard gecko.
that. I know
It's
nothing
just a
about
gecko
them.
with spots.
They're cute.
Nothing
Well-
without fur is cute. Change my mind.
That's
Oh my
yeah, that's
god.
Tyler's forte.
Okay. You like cats, right, Tyler?
Yep.
Sphinx cat.
They're
What are your
ugly as
thoughts?
fuck.
Oh
I hate
my
them.
God.
Yes,
I do like them.
I
Yeah.
shit on those furless fucks all the time. Ugh.
What
I
about?
knew you were gonna say that.
He does
Mm,
have you there.
I hate those guys. They look like they just look like they're fucking foreskin, bro. Wrinkly balls. They're wrinkly little ball cats. I don't
again.
want that thing near me.
foreskin cat.
Bro, those
Yeah,
are
bro.
handcrafted.
I want a cute,
Quite
cuddly
literally.
little kitty with fur. I don't want no fucking skinned gremlin. It looks like a
Gremlin.
straight gremlin, okay? I don't know what to tell you.
Skin gremlin.
I mean, I would want one because they make funny noises.
Well, when they slap each other,
When they-
maybe. You need two of
yeah,
them.
when they
You need
slap
two to
each-
tango.
No, Josh is implying that he's gonna do the slapping
They
you know,
like
you
slapping.
can
just for
give
his amusement.
Yeah, you
They
can
like a
give 'em
little
like,
slapping.
yeah,
You seen all those
They
videos
like
of people
the
like
little-
slapping their
like
butts and they like love it, apparently?
yeah.
I like a little slapping.
Yeah, bro. You can slap your cat
I-
a little bit.
I know
You
my
can.
my cat's fine with it.
That cat can
I
get a
do.
little slapping.
Yeah, just a little bit.
That cat can get slapped.
Well, it's just like on top of that, I have a channel that I watch specifically for those cats. So I do know that they are rather mischievous little guys.
So they are right up your alley.
They would be, as a matter of fact, yes.
The
Well,
fact they get oily and you have
yeah.
to like specially rub their skin or something.
Yeah, that is a
Hold
bad
on.
part about them.
Hold on. Whoa. They get oiled up?
Yeah,
Yes,
they do.
because yet again, they don't have hair to
They're like sweaty balls. Not only are they like balls, but they're sweaty balls too.
yeah.
Isn't it kind of weird how like most mammals don't sweat? You know, that's something you think
Well-
about. That's like a human exclusive, pretty much.
Well, not really. Technically, dogs and like cats and all that do sweat. It's just out of their paws.
Oh, that is true. They sweat a tiny bit.
What?
My fucking god.
What is bro saying right now?
I have
My
no
cat was beside me and she farted in my fucking face.
idea. Bro's gonna get pink eye.
Bro, yikes. That's
Shit,
funny.
that
Yeah,
How
you want a cat now? You know, you always see the cute side. You don't see the menaces that they really are.
Well, I see a lot of
devious.
menaces, as a matter of fact.
Like cats, you know, I don't know if they feel love. You know, sometimes it seems like it, and other times it seems like they're trying to manipulate me into thinking they feel love.
You
Up
know,
in the
that
air.
is a good point because like they're very not social.
Like you can't trust a cat when you find out they meow at you literally to mimic human babies. That shit's fucked up.
Is there a reason they do that?
I'm
So
back.
we like
I'm
them
done
more.
for the night.
That's it? Really?
Yeah, apparently back in the day, you know, us humans were kind of not chill with them, and they were like
Not sure what.
cats, and so
Oh yeah.
the cats
No,
were
not
like,
Egypt though. Not Egyptians.
well,
Not Egyptian.
I imagine they went through a period like this before. This is like in BC shit, before cats.
No, Egyptians have always idolized cats because they
Yeah, but they weren't
represent
always
one of their
the fucking
gods.
Egyptians, fucker. Before the cave, I'm talking like it's probably like
What?
caveman
Oh,
type
you're talking
shit.
like cavemen times. Okay.
Yeah, when they were domesticated.
Oh, well,
Which is what we
you're talking like
believe.
saber-toothed tiger. Like
No,
you're
I'm
talking
not
the
talking
small-
about saber-tooth tigers. I'm talking
Hey,
about house
baby.
cats. What are you
I'm not talking about this! I'm not talking about this!
All right.
I'm talking
You know
about
what? I'll
this!
just continue.
You do know house cats were not always like, you know, they originally weren't just wild cats. It's not like they used to be saber-tooths or anything. It's not how it works. But yeah, they eventually were like, dang, it's kind of easy because, like, you know, because the whole thing is people say cats domesticated themselves and they just kind of warping them into something that humans would love.
Some sick, twisted image.
Exactly. And so it's like, do they love you or do they just want you to think they love you? You know, it's hard to tell sometimes because they are
And they
bitches.
feel love. So hold on, wait a minute. You're telling me you love cats,
Yeah.
but you yourself are questioning if they can feel love.
I'm questioning if they love me. I know they can feel love. They love getting pet. They love eating. But do they love me or do they just love what I do for them?
How do you know they love?
Well,
When's the last time one told you?
well, when I see Tuberton and he screams at me, that's the only
Well,
thing he
maybe
can
he's
mean.
angry
It's
at
like a
you.
love language. No.
Are you
So
sure?
much warmth in his voice.
Oh,
Well, I
you
can't really say
you
his
can
game
tell.
works. My cat just fucking crop dusted me, but
Yeah, my cat's never done anything like that. He has drooled on me
he
once or
hasn't either
twice.
until now, little shithead.
He was getting real excited when I was petting him once and he started drooling. It's a bit odd. I don't know what was
You
going
found his
He wanted
you
to
found
suck
his
on my
activation spot.
he wanted to suck on my blankets and I wasn't cool with that because he makes them stink. So he just started drooling uncontrollably.
First started straight salivating.
He really
Bro.
did. He was losing it.
Bro is fiending.
You have
He
a
truly
creeper.
was.
You need to send a. I don't think I've ever seen Tupperton.
Right there's a prime example, by the way. Like, he doesn't love me. He loves that I was, because, like, my parents left for a week, and I was the one feeding and taking care of him, and that's, all of a sudden, he wanted to come in my room and hang out with me. He hasn't
Because you're
come
his
by
sole
once.
source of
He hasn't come by once, exactly. He doesn't love me. He loves what I was doing for him. That's what I'm saying. He wants me to think he loves me just enough for me to take care of him, and that's about it. You know.
Is he in the room with you right now?
No.
You should be wary.
Plotting.
He may
Yeah,
not like.
He
playing
does
this.
spend a lot of time just sitting outside my door because he likes
I
the
was
like
gonna say.
the like open area on the top fucking floor.
He's plotting.
He's straight plotting. He has taken
gonna
over
say.
Drake's room the second he left, so
Oh,
he
it's his
misses
room
Drake.
yeah, he just sleeps in there all day.
though? Wow.
He doesn't miss
He
Drake. He likes the bottom of Drake's bed.
Oh, he misses Drake.
Well,
Drake
didn't
was
he
still
always
living
hang
here
out in
when he
there
was hanging
anyway?
there. Yeah, Drake was still living here. It was just when he wasn't home that he'd go in there. So I guess you could still technically be right, but Drake didn't
Huh.
like the cat.
For
Why?
real?
I don't know why. He just said he didn't like him.
Wow.
Yep.
Heartless.
I always took Drake as a dog guy anyway. You know, just from the way he acts. You know, he's more of a dog guy.
I don't know. We've never had pets like that, really.
Really?
Yeah, we've only had cats. Me and Drake.
Y'all never had dogs?
We had like 2 dogs, but they were very short term, and you know, we shouldn't have had those dogs in the first place. I'll put it like that.
You know,
Sad.
I quickly remembered. Yeah, bro did have a dog.
I've never heard of this, which I will ask you about after pod. Because I don't like the connotation of what you're.
It wasn't anything bad. It's just we ended up giving them away because we couldn't really take care of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh
okay.
wait, well, the other one was Vicky's dog, but
It just died
You
of
were
old
with 'em.
age.
well, yeah.
He prospered.
Yeah, it was having a great time. Or are you saying that I stole its soul when I took the picture of it? Is that what you're
I mean,
referring to?
I don't know, man. You just gotta
Oh,
be careful with how you take photos of your cats after that one, because remember what had happened whenever you did.
First
You know.
straight goose bumping.
I just don't think that's
That-
related. Once again, this guy believes in
That
curses
Bailey
and
knows what
hexes.
I'm referring to.
That was a hex if I've ever seen one.
So what if it died like 3 days after I took a picture of it, and that was the only pic I ever took of it?
Damn.
The only photo that you ever took of that dog, and it passed away 3 days later. I'm not
Yeah, but
calling
it
that a
was like
coincidence.
15 or something.
And
It
it
was
just,
old.
it just happened to pass after you took a picture of it. I mean, I don't know.
Brother had a
I'll
whole
refrain,
death
I'll
note with that
refrain, but-
phone.
I think I
Little
was just
doobie.
lucky, you know?
What
Lucky.
does that mean?
Well, I took a picture of it before it died. What do you mean?
Or maybe he caused its death. You jinxed
It
it.
was just cute. It was like curled up on me. So I took a pic of it, you know? And it was far enough away from me, so it didn't stink.
And then you sentenced it to its doom.
If it was truly a soul taking picture, it wouldn't have been died immediately. Like,
There's
I
a
don't know. It's like a
soul.
delayed kind of thing.
Yeah, there's
oh,
a
okay.
soul
The heart
like
kept
drain
beating
effect.
without the soul.
Yeah, the soul drain effect will be dubious, if you will.
Oh, okay. I tried
That's
to get
what-
my
that's what
soul
Persona
gem,
has
but
taught me.
it took a long time to go into it. Okay.
Well,
Bro
maybe-
pulled Pegasus and trapped him in a picture.
you know, that's a good point. Now that your dog is technically a part of your phone, maybe that's what they should do for Persona 6. Even though that's the whole gimmick of Persona 5.
Whoa, how did this go back to Persona? Hold on.
Because I was like, now that soul is linked to that phone, which is now linked to you. So technically speaking, you can summon a persona, but it's that dog's
There's
persona
a stand.
or stand. He's got a good point.
Why would a dog have
But-
any of those?
Well, it doesn't normally, but now you've
What would
kind
I
of
use a
You're the one that drained the
14-year-old
dog of a
like
soul.
dog? What kind of buff do I get?
what
I
kind
don't
of buff do I get?
What kind of buff don't you get?
Yeah, what's my stand power?
Listen, it's not a matter of what kind of buff you get; it's what kind of buffs you could get.
Well, yeah,
Like,
because it's
like
just
you
like
could get, the sun as a stand, right?
My
well,
Or
just
God,
you
I
think
could
about
hope
it.
get the
Vicky
war.
doesn't listen to this one.
Oh no.
Good Lord.
Yeah, this is a bad touch. I'm sorry for this.
Yeah. Let's. Anyways, new topic.
Stop dragging your dead dog's name through the dirt.
It's not like hurt.
But we're talking about giving the cool dog an effect
We were talking about this dog being imbued with legendary
with
powers, like
with power. Yeah.
the
you
ability
know.
to stop time. Like that's fucking sick.
Yeah, you see, this is a safe space.
Why would you go to Dios? Why wouldn't you just say the fool? It's literally a dog. Ugh. But anyways,
Because if you're familiar with JoJo, we don't want that fate to befall it, Tyler.
it's already a dead dog.
We don't know that. I'm trying to be optimistic. As I said, I'm done with
Being
drinking.
optimistic. It
That's what I have to stop.
died like 30 years ago. What do you mean optimistic? What are you talking about?
Well, stand arrows were buried for
He
how
might
long?
come back.
Come
He
on.
might come back. We never know. Be optimistic.
He's waiting.
Either
He's
that
lying in wait.
dog or Iki could come back any day now. It could be either one. Be optimistic.
No, not Iggy, no. He'll come back, I promise.
It was a good thing that dog couldn't reproduce. Good lord. Fucker was a blight. This shit was repulsive. Put disrespect on
I
that
really
dog's
hope she
name.
doesn't watch this episode. Good lord.
Oh, I'm talking about Iggy. I'm not talking about that dog. I'm talking about Iggy.
I was like, good lord.
I'm talking about Iggy.
Oh well, okay.
I'm pretty certain
I
you
mean, bro
said
was
Iggy.
straight up a fiend. Like again,
Bro.
Iggy, not
Not Vicky's dog. Good lord.
Wow.
Any,
I do not feel good after this one.
After this one, I almost have to cleanse. I gotta go get the audiobook for Percy Jackson the Lightning Thief after this one.
Look, can I just say, all right,
what kind of cleanse is that?
listen. I'm just gonna say right now, okay, off topic, but you said Percy
There's
Jackson
no
Lightning Thief.
topic.
Okay, let's see. Josh,
What do you
did you watch
mean?
any of the movies? Did you watch any
No,
of the
I didn't. I watched the first one. You mean like the
Okay.
one that was like ancient?
Uh,
Or
Where
whatever.
they played flag football?
And where they went to the casino or whatever?
So they made a movie about the first, right? They made a movie about the second, and then never did anything else.
Well, yeah, because they sucked.
Well, yeah, I heard those were bad. But I did like the
Who's
one
gonna keep paying?
I did like the one that was them like doing their casino trip or whatever it was, where they played Lady
What, where they
Gaga
were
or
high
whatever.
on the flowers?
Yeah, I thought that was really good.
The only
That's the one
scene
thing that I
anyone
remember
talks
about that
about.
movie.
I don't even think it was a good scene, to be honest. It's just a memorable scene.
It's very memorable actually because they got the vibe so spot on. You know, casinos are very much like that.
They went
And
to
I didn't
some
realize
creepy,
that.
like, statue lady place. That was supposed
Oh
to be Medusa or
yeah,
something.
they killed Medusa with like Percy holding like a mirror or something around a corner, and that's how he was able to see Medusa or whatnot. Yeah, I remember that. That's a good point.
Yeah. Read up.
I forgot about that. You just unlocked a latent memory for me. Good one.
Yeah, it's even weirder when you think the Medusa, did date his dad. Like that's kind of weird. He
Yeah, but
killed
she's
his dad's
kind of
ex.
hot.
I agree with that.
Anyways.
How would you know? You can't see her.
Well,
I
come
can
on.
stare at her tits though.
No. It's our fair game.
We can objectify Medusa. I think that's okay.
I
He's the
mean, I
one
think
that
that's the
literally-
only thing you can do for Medusa, unfortunately. Like,
What kind of head do you think those snakes? Never mind.
Yes, sir.
I'm just asking how well at a real life snake. God, they're just actual snakes. I
Well,
checked
Tyler-
that actually. Never mind.
Tyler, this brings it back to the conversation that I was having that one time. What kind of monstrous dome could you get from that snake or viper from Kung Fu Panda?
okay.
I'm just saying. I'm throwing it out there.
This is not a really good transition topic from talking about the dog. I'm just saying, like,
well then.
It's not really the cleanest transition we've had.
Well,
but
I was talking about Percy Jackson, okay?
Huh?
Because I've been
All right,
reading,
buddy. All
I've
right.
been reading Percy Jackson, and
It goes hard.
you
I like
know,
Are you gaslighting me? There's no way you've been reading Percy Jackson. I refuse
I-
to believe that.
no, I actually have been.
I liked it. I read it. I thought it was
I'm like 100 pages into the first book.
good. If you continue to like it, if you get through the whole series, they do continue. I forget what the other series is, but they do continue it into another series.
Well, the thing is that I was like, reading's boring normally. So I'm like, all right, well, I have to find a solution for this. So then the other day, I was playing Persona 3 as I normally do, and I was like, all right, well,
Audiobook.
my normal content isn't cutting it. So I looked up on YouTube to see if there was an audiobook for it. There's an 9-hour video of some guy reading it, and I'm like, huh, you better believe I'm listening to this. If I can skip the reading aspect of reading, amen, brother. Like, that's such a steal for me.
This guy.
I'm speedrunning reading by only listening.
What have I
But-
done?
I have to
Why-
figure out if the other ones have audiobooks to them as well. But
They don't.
let's jerk off. I found it
I
on
don't know.
YouTube. I'd have to look personally, but you know,
You're just top people.
yeah, I have to get the NSA on this one. I have to get NASA. I have to get the AWL. I have to get the
AWOL.
NAACP.
It's just spamming.
You don't know about the
Bro,
NAACP?
Nope.
I agree. No.
You got. All right, hold on. You guys really need to know about this. Okay, I think.
Do we?
Oh, 100%.
No. Okay. Well,
They
let's
gotta
try
hear
not.
this.
Yeah. So
Let me speak.
do you guys want the text, or you guys want an image?
I just
Image.
want the
I think
text.
image.
Why do I
Oh,
need an
well,
image?
Oh, okay, well,
what does
that-
the abbreviation mean? Just tell
Oh,
me what
don't-
the abbreviation means, please.
here, I got you. I'll put it in games for you.
I refuse.
Here. So we'll get everybody on it. You know, I mean, like, it's very important that we get everybody on this so that it's, you know. We need to
I
get
shouldn't laugh.
everybody on it. Okay.
That's not
We
something
need-
to laugh about. Actually, I rescind my laughter.
You already
I am
laughed.
so. I am
You
so
already
lost.
laughed.
Fucking. I am so dead serious now. I did not laugh. It's not funny. It's not funny. Viewers, please. It was spur of the moment.
Viewers,
I swear to God.
We got him. All right. But I just need my top people in this, okay? So, but got to get the whole
Hold on a second.
the ASPCA. What are some other ones? I'm running out of acronyms.
I'm checking something real quick.
Oh, mid pod. Crazy.
Oh, wait a minute. Damn! It took them. Hold on. Running a numbers
Tyler,
calculation.
You're missing
Okay.
some real context here.
Yep.
Y'all want to watch
took
John
them
Wick or
damn near-
something?
It took them damn near 43 years to found that shit. Good lord. They sure took their sweet time.
Better late than never.
It was pretty
True.
late.
I mean, yeah, truly.
They're too busy.
I've got one.
I quickly was like, it doesn't make any sense.
I've got one. Josh,
Thank God.
would you
Alright.
rather lose both your legs or win $100?
Wow.
What kind of hypothetical is this?
Would you rather have games, unlimited games, but no games?
John just hit me with, would you like to participate in 9/11, or would you like $1 million? Wow, clear option, really. Like,
You heard it here, folks. Josh would participate in 9/11.
this guy.
He
He's
does
trying
not
to
know.
this
He's not
guy.
saying no.
This guy's trying to villainize me right now. I
He
would
is
most
literally
certainly
not
take the
saying no.
money.
Would
Okay.
you?
Yes. What
What would
use
you
do I? Okay, John. Let me
What would
word
you
this
use
to you.
What would you use it for? What would you use it for?
No. What use do I have 9/11?
He didn't say
No, you're-
9/11. He said lost
Yeah.
both your legs.
Yeah, you're the one who
But
said 9/11.
I'm giving a hypothetical because
Oh, that
that's what
wasn't
he
what I
We can't
that's what he gave me.
hypothetical his hypothetical. You gotta answer his
Oh,
hypothetical
sorry.
first.
Then I'd like to take the money. Sorry.
What would you do with it?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I'd
So then why wouldn't you
buy,
lose your legs? If you're gonna
I'd
take the money, you
buy
gotta pay you.
5 big chickens.
Listen, Tyler,
That's a
I have some
lie.
good news for you. You could buy a lot more than 5 McChickens.
I don't know, man. The prices are getting pretty high.
Hold on, let me do the math. Hold on.
Look at this
we're
fat
doing
guy. He
math now.
knows the fucking cost of a McChicken off rip.
So 2 McChickens. Oh wait, hon.
He's got that app.
2 McChickens are $3.50. 2 for $3.50, right?
Oh damn.
If you take 100 by $3.50, right?
$3.50.
This
Three
is
fifty.
doing math
Right.
on the podcast now.
And we get this, right? And we multiply by 2. Tyler, with $100, you could get 57 McChickens.
Wow. They'd go bad
Yeah.
before I could eat them.
But now here's the question. Would you get regular McChickens or spicy?
Probably
Regular.
regular.
white.
Okay.
National Association for the Advancement of Colored People.
Yo, you have
What do you mean, John? Founded in 1909. That kind of checks out.
Well, yeah, but
Usually, Tyler,
slavery was abolished in like 1865.
Yeah,
I
but they
will
wasn't.
say we are doing really well.
They
It's
weren't even
actually
considered equals until like the fucking like what, 50s or 60s.
What do you mean by they?
Black people.
brother.
Like, what do you mean? That's what we're talking about. Like, it is crazy
Listen.
to think like how recent that really was. When you think of like Martin Luther King Jr., like you think, oh, that's a while ago. And that was not that long ago. In the grand
I mean,
scheme
thinking
of things,
of like the
like,
history
brother
of
would
like,
still be
I don't
alive
wanna say
today if he wasn't
humanity, but-
assassinated. Like, brother would still probably be alive if he
It
wasn't
still
murdered.
dumbfounds me
Like, that is crazy.
how long ago the Vietnam War was.
What do you mean long ago? It was like 30 years ago, 40 years ago.
It was not. It was not.
I mean,
Tyler,
actually,
look. Okay, look at what year it is right now, and then
Yeah.
go back to like Vietnam War. That's at least 70 years.
That
I don't.
that
so.
math does
It might
check
not
out.
be that high.
I think like
Yeah,
50.
It might be close to 50, 60, 70
I mean, my grandpa is like 75, and he was in the war. So he had to be at least 18 when he went. So
But it's like I had that thought at work, and I was like, we're
that's
gonna
not that
live.
long ago.
We're gonna live to see the Vietnam War be 100 years old.
It's not really a. I mean,
Why is that a great achievement?
It's not, but like, let's
say,
just
like-
say it hit me, and I was like, oh, that was it was just something that we were going to see. Like, for example, look
You
at
can probably
the
say that
Great
about a lot of
Depression,
stuff.
right?
Yeah.
When
It was
did
like
the Great
100
Depression
years
happen?
ago.
Yeah, it was like 1906,
It was
1920
like 30
something.
something. Because the 20s were like the booming.
Why am I thinking 1906 for something?
Isn't that the time that was on that picture you just sent?
Wait, is it? No, it's 1909. There's 1906. For some reason,
Well,
I'm thinking of
1909 looks very
1906.
similar to 1906. So I don't know.
No, I wouldn't link it to that.
Anyone who knows
am I
anything about
thinking of?
history is going to be so pissed off looking at us, looking for retards. I'm so confused. I said there was 4 of us. I don't know who the 4th person is, but I'm lost.
19.
Drake Spirit, yeah.
Oh, okay. So the reason why I was thinking of 1906 was the San Francisco earthquake.
Bro,
Or
it's
whatever.
reaching. What are you even talking? San Francisco earthquake? What are you even talking about? I don't even know what that is.
You don't know about the 1906 San Francisco earthquake?
You act like
The
it's some big
Nerfquake.
event. You're coping. That's not what you were thinking of.
No, I swear to God, I was. I knew there was
gaslighting me.
something important that happened in 1906.
You could say that about any year and just Google what happened that year and just say the first thing that pops up.
You, well, the thing is,
You
that
were not thinking
okay.
about that.
No,
You
no,
were
no, no,
thinking
no,
about
no.
some
The
random earthquake.
1906. No, the 1906 earthquake was very big.
Wow.
Okay,
Okay.
I remember it because it was one of those I Survived books as well.
I mean, it
Um,
was.
Yeah,
He's right. I do
it
remember that
ended
book.
up taking down the entirety of well, a lot of San Francisco because it started like a big fire, and a lot of San Francisco like burned because of that.
Did you
And
guys hear
for
what
that,
happened to Greenland?
I say get owned liberals, but go on.
No.
Neither did I.
Okay.
Thank you.
I was hoping that you'd have a topic for that. Okay.
You were hoping something happened to Greenland?
I was hoping at least it'd lead into a topic, but somebody was like, no, nothing.
You know, Greenland's actually way smaller than it looks on the map.
Why'd they make it bigger?
I don't know. It's apparently like really small though.
What are they compensating for?
The equator.
Green. The lack
Oh.
of green, actually.
Glad Tyler just went. Yeah, it's the equator.
I'm pretty
Stretches things
certain.
out.
I'm pretty certain that's why they say they like stretch it out is because of that. The distance from the equator or something. That's why it's bigger at the top.
If you guys were to go on a vacation right now and you had unlimited money, where are you going
The Galapagos Islands.
and why?
Turtles. They're big
That's-
turtles.
So
I love
when you
those.
say infinite money, what can I do with the money? Whatever I
Infinite
want?
wealth.
I have
what can I-
infinite
yeah,
wealth.
that's good
What kind of limits do I have on this vacation?
Okay, so let's just theoretically say you're there for 6 days. What are you doing?
But I have any
But
money.
no, I spend
You
the
have
money
any
on
money?
literally anything.
While you're there, yes.
Can I purchase something to go with me?
Well, no,
I
you
can
can't
see
buy
Don.
anything.
What do you mean?
It's got to be for a vacation.
What? It's
You
for
can't
the.
buy
but
a
like
souvenir.
souvenirs and stuff.
You can't buy a souvenir.
Oh,
That doesn't count.
then go to Hawaii. I don't know. Either the Galapagos Islands or Hawaii.
Yeah, for my vacation, I want to do a normal vacation, but I want to say 6 million on my dream house as a souvenir. Like, you can't say
Listen,
that.
listen, no.
I was
I'm
just
talking-
saying he was gonna buy a turtle.
Yes, I'm so glad you knew where I was going. With that. Yeah, I was gonna buy a permit and take one of those bad boys home with me. That's what I
Yeah,
want.
that's not a vacation thing. That's just buying a turtle. Not
Yeah,
a vacation thing.
It'd be
My
like
brain
you
is
would be able to.
like- It doesn't even
You'd
make
be able to
sense.
get.
My brain is
You'd
just
be able to
going-
get souvenirs.
I don't know what's
but-
wrong with my brain right now, but it just keeps looping back to like for some reason the Mexican cartel. I don't even know what the idea is. I don't know what the idea is.
They have
I
ceased
don't
their
know
activity
why, that's my
temporarily.
brain just keeps going to. It's like, well, I have infinite money, so I can just pay them a shit ton and just be like, show me your monkeys with bulletproof vests and whatnot. I don't know.
What?
What is my brain?
The
I cannot
monkey
think of
with
anything.
bulletproof vests.
Yeah, didn't you hear about that? I'm
Oh.
pretty certain that was Mexico. A
I
bro
have
got
no
gunned
idea
down.
what you're talking about.
The little monkey that got gunned down by the police in
What?
Mexico.
What?
Yeah, he was a part of the cartel. He had a little bulletproof vest, but it didn't work, sadly.
I didn't hear about that.
I think the
We're
cartel
hating-
murdered the police. Retaliation.
The police killed the monkey.
I think that was in Mexico. I know that happened. I don't know if it was in Mexico or not, but I know that did happen.
I love how
Real.
that's the first thing you go to.
I don't know why. I don't even know what the vacation would be. I'm not interested in drugs or
Right.
anything. I don't know what I would be doing with them. Just like spectating. I don't know, like what? I
Bro's
don't
gonna
even
go to
speak
Mexico to
Spanish.
spectate.
I don't even speak Spanish or anything. I just be speaking gibberish next to me, like beheading people.
You are
Like, what's the-
complicating this question.
My brain's just not thinking of anything else.
Like I'm surprised you
other than
didn't
just
just go
lame
this.
stuff.
Yeah, like I'm surprised you didn't just go to the
Disney's
neutral
lame.
answer. You know?
Well, that's lame.
Can I say as well, right? Speaking of the cartel, it's crazy how like one guy's passing can stop the activities of the cartel. That's crazy clout. Like,
Yeah, it's a
Bro's
shame
making
what they'll do
assumptions.
without Goku. You know?
I'm
don't
just saying, like,
Did they
He's
stop?
talking about-
I don't think they stopped.
I don't think they did
I
either.
think you're making that up. I don't think they stopped.
I heard that they did cease their activities for a week.
Where's your
I highly doubt
source?
that. I highly
I-
doubt that.
I don't know if it's true or not.
I
Yeah,
don't
where's
think that's
where's
true.
your source on that, buddy?
Unverified. I heard it. It could be fully wrong. I hope it ain't.
I don't know if that's
Yeah, I don't
quite
want to
true.
question. Like, I don't want to question the memes or anything, but I don't think Mexican cartel
No,
members
I-
actually like Goku. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I don't think a bunch of gangsters
Like-
and whatnot are a big fan of anime. I know it's
He
big
is
in
an-
Mexico, but I don't think
Yeah,
they're the
he's an
type.
icon.
I don't
but-
think they're the particular audience, if I had to guess. But I could be wrong. But I'm just taking an assumption.
You should not say that.
Why?
You should hope for the best.
What is Shorty saying?
You're
You
right.
got-
You're right. My bad.
You gotta give the public hope. We tell them that the cartel has stopped, even if they haven't. That way they have hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm going to lie to the people
You've done it before. What's the difference now?
that I would be propagating
hear
a
this.
false,
Need to hear
a
this.
false narrative that isn't quite true and can be easily found out by the cartel still doing their activities.
How do you know what the cartel's doing? That's a little suspicious.
For my vacation, could I just like pay Jack Black to like silently like watch him? Like I just want to be there. I don't want to say anything or anything like that. I just want to spectate. A lot of enjoyment in
Doing
spectating.
what?
Apparently, I don't know. I'm just curious.
What he would do in it.
Yeah, just what he does.
When
Like I want the authentic experience. I don't want him to act like I'm there. Like if I can get
mean,
like
he
a
can.
like I don't want to say I want to stalk him, but like I low key want to stalk him because I don't want him to act differently. Like it's like
Oh my
I'm like a
God.
cryptid hunter, but I want to see
Right.
He
what he
wants
really
to
does.
see celebrities.
not even celebrities, just
like-
Jack Black. I
Just
don't
Jack
care.
Black.
Yeah, I don't care about anyone else.
I was
just
about to say,
gotta know.
Josh, any celebrity you could again, not really stalk, but also
I'm
stalk.
definitely stalking,
I don't
but
know what they
like it's in more of a god-like stalk where they have no idea and would never know. It's just kind of
Oh,
an
you'd be
omnipotent
omnipotent.
force that can just see what he's
Oh,
doing. So it's less creepy because God and Santa can do it, and they're not creepy. So if I did that, it's not creepy. Anyways, I would close
but-
my eyes whenever he's using the bathroom or anything. And
I
when
would
he's
avert
sleeping.
my
Yeah.
What you
Josh, who would
wouldn't
you
watch him
who would you-
sleeping?
Nah, that's a wee bit creepy. Unlike Santa Claus, I'm not a fan of that. I'd close my eyes too, out of respect.
So John, you're asking me who's the celebrity that I'd low-key stalk?
Who would you perceive? Yes.
Yeah, whose
Um,
real life do you want to know?
Wow. That is a good question because I don't think about celebrities very often.
Neither do I.
I feel like yet again an
Like, I
easy
feel like
pick.
Jack Black's the kind of guy that definitely sings in the shower, and I gotta know that
Well,
for sure.
Know that.
I have to know.
maybe.
I'm saying definitely Adam Sandler.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know. Adam
it's one
Sandler
of
just kind of gives me douchebag vibes. I don't know what's about
that's
him. I've
why
heard that he isn't.
that's what I
I've
want to
heard
figure.
I've heard he isn't, but I truly don't believe that. I've heard he's a cool guy, but I find that hard to believe. So I
That or
guess that would
Keanu
be a
Reeves.
good one. That would, well, Keanu Reeves, you don't even have to. You can just see him in the internet. People just see him chilling all the time. They already
Well,
know what his
yeah.
real life like, and it's sad. I feel bad for the guy. It's just sad.
Is it bad? The first person I went to was like immediately I was like John Cena. Like,
That's a good one. See how much
But
of
that's-
a
I-
Chinese
that's
shill he is?
oh, 100%.
Yeah. Catch him
Like,
bad
I-
mouthing China and then, like, ruin his career.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's paparazzi. We're talking about just for
You have to pick
knowledge.
something for Steve, Josh. That doesn't count.
Oh, true. You can't
Or-
see him.
Yeah.
Or like the guy who voices Trevor from GTA. I forget his name. But
Just Trevor.
he does
I mean, you know.
yeah, he's literally just Trevor. But I think I'd like to see what he does, you know. Or
Fine.
okay,
Guy's picking so many options. As you said one, and this guy's like said like three already.
Well, the guy literally is like, I just like to know what everybody is doing at all times.
okay, now that you've opened it up to me, I'd list at least two more. Wendigoon.
That guy just
'Cause
like, did you pray today? I don't think that'd be that interesting.
No, I gotta see how he lives. I gotta
He's
see
just a
his
normal
planning.
white guy, I think. He
And
doesn't
then-
plan.
For a white guy.
From
And
what
then
I
I'd like to.
understand, he wings it.
Well, you know, I just like
At least
see
what
it.
he said on the red thread.
Either him or Ski Mask, the Slump God. I would like to see what he does with this time. But yet again, those are my top picks. If I had to just immediately, because like more are just rolling in now that I'm like going for it. But I think if I was going for natural celebrities, either Ski Mask or John Cena would be my top picks. But if we're talking niche internet micro celebrities, then I'm
German's
definitely
way
going.
better than Wendigoon.
Okay, I mean he's retired. Okay,
Yeah, so
We
it's
gotta-
more
we gotta-
interesting. What is he doing with all this time now? He really could be committing these murders,
brother could be zerking off. Like
and I gotta know.
I would rather not know if
I don't want to
brother is
see it, but
zerking.
I want to know. I close my eyes, but I do know.
I
Yeah,
close my eyes so I do perceive it.
I don't know.
I
I
do be
I think
perceiving,
another-
but in a gentleman-like way.
Another
Legit-
good one would I think would be Kanye, because you never know what bro would be getting up to.
I want to know what Kanye's getting up to, honestly.
I feel like
think
he
I'd
posts
want
a
to
lot
know.
of stuff of himself online. I feel like you can just watch a bunch of his videos and kind of get the idea.
But just seeing his like day to day, right? Like I feel like seeing Kanye's day to day would be very interesting. Because like, what is he doing on a day to day basis? Because I know he's not. I know he's not in the lab. All right, I know he is not cooking a new album. Okay, I'll be real.
What?
So, that's who I'd want to know if it got desperate enough. There's a big three.
It's desperate. The time to know is now.
Yeah, I wish. But like, if you could have a farm, what animals would you own? You know,
Are we
would
talking
you-
like a
would
farm
you
or
like?
regular?
I definitely want a
would you
cow.
be would you like specifically? Would you be like a specialty farm,
Nah,
or would you be like a you
more
know?
of a variety type guy, you know.
Mm,
Derby Rescue Ranch.
okay.
Yeah, that goes hard. Yeah, urban rescue ranch type.
Yeah, variety is
here.
more interesting than just a bunch of cows.
Yeah, regular ass farm is kind of lame, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, because I'm
Cow,
just somebody that
cool.
I would want one of several animals. You know,
Let's see.
That's what requires variety.
Sheep
I would
seem
want
kind of
duplicates.
chill. I'd be fine with sheep. What's my third one? My gut wants me to say pig, but I feel like pigs are kind of a liability. But I'm gonna go with pigs. I'm gonna say pigs.
Pigs are kind of you know, dubious.
Because low key,
What's you guys' picks?
I'd be scrolling through Instagram and immediately I saw alpacas running through a mall and I'm like, I kind of want an alpaca.
What are my picks?
What do you farm from an alpaca?
Wool.
Well,
I see. They're better
They're
than
just big
sheep.
sheep.
yeah, really. They can't spit on you though.
I
It
mean,
is a little dubious.
it does make them funnier. So
It probably
if I wanted a
stinks so
funny
bad.
little creature,
Hmm.
I mean,
What
yeah,
would
but
I?
come on.
Oh, you said pick 3.
Well, then pick 3.
I already
Goats
did.
Goats are funny little guys. Um. Hmm. I see. I don't know. I like chickens when they're like babies, but when they grow up, it's kind of like
Yeah,
they're
chickens
either
are cool. They also
jackass.
shit way too much.
Yeah. So I don't think I want chicken.
I wouldn't want chickens.
I wouldn't want avians.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'd want no. Okay, I back that statement up. I want one avian. I want a peacock.
A peacock. I mean, yeah. Now here's something. Are we able to pick any animals? Are you talking specific like animals? For these
No,
three.
farm animals. Said for
Farm
a farm.
People,
Dog.
in fact, do use peacocks.
A dog to herd my shit. He'd be watching out. That's
Of
fair
course,
for
of
farm animal
course.
life. Like,
Yeah, that is. It has to be a
and
farm dog, though. It can't be allowed in the house.
yeah. Like,
Got a
what?
job
Why
to
can't?
do.
I
Ah,
guess
farm
true.
dogs
Yeah.
gotta be on the farm, bro. They're supposed to
Yeah,
protect the
'cause
livestock. They gotta be out there.
I think my
And
big 3 would be an alpaca, peacock, and then an Australian shepherd. I don't like Australians, but God, do they know how to make dogs? You know, you feel
God,
me?
do Australians know how to make dogs? You heard it here.
Wait, dude.
What?
And I don't know for my third one. I don't know. Kind of like
Yeah, but what's the
I'm
shepherd herding? Do alpacas need to be herded?
Yeah,
yeah.
because they're
They're
like sheep.
yeah. They really are just larger.
They're just
sheep.
oversized sheep.
They seem more like,
That's one
I
of the
guess. They're just so big, they kind of give me a cow vibe more so.
Here's the thing, right? The main thing to alpacas is the pros is because they're bigger, they produce more wool. The cons is because they're bigger, they can get a little feisty, a bit
And also, I think the alpaca wool is better. I think people seek out like alpaca
Just
wool.
because it seems exotic, that doesn't mean it's better.
I think it has a different texture to it. I think, as well.
Well,
I don't know
no.
what I have for my third
I
animal.
feel like wool
honestly.
clothes suck, anyways.
Brother's never had a good sweater in his life.
I haven't. They all
Listen,
suck.
I'm talking
Oh my god.
now regular I don't know, like regular just wool sweaters. Too itchy.
No, I
Yeah.
rock with him.
Not chill.
They're very scratchy. I don't know. There's certain like clothing that it hits my hands and I'm like, no. I like recoil.
Brother, you may have autism.
Say it
That-
ain't so.
I
that
also
sounds
do
like
the
a
same
sensory
thing.
issue.
Oh.
Wait, for
Yeah,
real?
there's legit like for example, my jacket, when I went to the store, I have to do the field test on my clothing. So like I could
Same.
love the way a jacket looks, but if it doesn't pass that field test, I will
ain't
not.
buying it.
What?
Nope.
Yeah, if it feels like dog shit,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wear it.
It's got it's like if it catches on my hand at all, if the fabric like catches at all,
I like
absolutely.
silky feels. They're smooth.
I'm just realizing I'm not this particular.
The wool is way
Damn.
too coarse and not smooth at all. I don't like it.
Like my
Like-
work jacket, I haven't told work this, of course. I'm not gonna be this direct. But it's one of those things where like, oh, you have to wear this jacket on this. I do not. I cannot fucking stand the feel of it because the feel it's very like prickly. I hate it.
Like, the only thing that I physically recoil from and dislike touching is paper.
Paper? Why?
I don't know. It's
Like
always been a
regular
thing.
paper or construction paper?
Both. I don't like the feeling of paper. It feels funky to me, and I'm like, it makes me get like a weird. I don't know how to describe it. It just makes me. That's the
Makes-
only thing that sets me off. Everything else, like I try to refuse to touch paper with my like bare hands. I don't like touching paper.
I don't know. See, like, it really is just like certain like fabrics. Really is.
God, we
Would-
may have autism.
We ain't beating out now. Like,
I feel like you
It's-
really are still in Valor, Josh. You really just like to say that.
Well, everything just lines up so well because like obviously we all three just have like some form of sensory issue with fabrics
Yeah,
or
but
whatnot.
they could just suck.
I don't think that's normal.
Well, how is that not normal?
I mean, to be fair, Tyler, I think he's kind of right actually. Because there's a lot of people where they'll wear that shit and they're just like, it keeps me warm. I don't care. Like, I do not care. I actually, I prefer thinner jackets solely because those thinner jackets typically have that material that I like. Like, I will quite literally give up comfort and warmth over something I can actually wear.
Because that is a very common thing with like autistic people, is they have the sensory issue side of things. Where
I
they're
mean,
like,
come on. We have this
you know,
podcast going for us. That's a big indicator. Like,
yeah,
come on.
come on, we do have a podcast,
Not
gentlemen. We
the allegations. Like, the content of this podcast. Tyler, come on. The video you made.
What do you mean? What? It's a classic comedy skit. There's nothing odd about that.
undiagnosed. I'm
Diagnosed. Unverified.
we are unverified autistics, as it stands. But let's just say, right? They added to the list of autistic what is it? Signs, I guess, or like autistic they're not side effects, but like the I can't think of the right word right now.
Tendencies. Symptoms.
Symptoms. Thank you. Being afraid of women or not wanting to associate with women is a big one now. They
Say
added
it
that
ain't.
to the list.
Oh.
No,
Are
I'm
you
being real.
joking?
I'm not joking. They actually added that.
But are you actually afraid of women?
I'm not afraid of women, but not wanting to associate with women is one of them.
Is that something you feel?
Not me personally, but like I know that it could be.
Why are you bringing
I've
it up
heard-
then?
I've been told.
No, I've heard. I mean, I'm a bit worried about it, but I mean, I'm not me though. I'm not like that.
Because
I heard
I'm just
right.
throwing it out there. It's a common symptom with
Mike
the
Tyson
clearly
came out a little bit
autistic.
there.
That does explain a lot, Josh.
What is that supposed to mean?
How long
Okay.
have we been waiting for?
Long
Okay.
enough.
Hate it.
Why you mad? Why you mad? Why you mad, little bitch? Why you talk? Why you talk? Ho, get on my dick. I don't like you. I don't like you. Why you talking shit? You always pressing, always stressing shit. I don't need you. I don't need you. Ain't my fucking pick. Back up off me. Back up off me. You ain't gon' do shit. You a liar. You a liar. Hell gon' burn this bitch. You on fire. You on fire. Dude's a fucking snitch. Like a Myers. Like a Myers. I'ma kill this shit. I don't relax. She gon' relapse on my dick. Going crazy. Like I'm Gacy. I'm too fast, you can't pace me. You fucking lazy, staying in you fucking pasty. Like my ass, yo bitch a cow, she eating grass. All on that, bitch I'm back, fish you moving, she calling back. I marked her ass like a tad. It's not fishing, no first act or a second. I got her guessing.